we get 16 on the tray?
Hey, tray.
Oh, 12 in it.
Did you get a full 12? How are we dropping it?
How many is that?
11. Building all the can.
Northern count.
Can Northerners count? What were they on?
Probably 9s, you said, right? Or was it 10?
So 6 10s and 1 12.
I've never heard so much counting. Yeah, it might have just been one of them days. You start getting tired towards the end there. Second to last event, some back-to-backs going on there.
Kez looks like he's capping out to count to 5. You know what we should do? We should create a class where like we teach numeracy through cooking.
Good idea.
And Kez can lead it.
Yeah, when's that, next week?
And we'll bring Tim in on it as well.
So Tim, solo, it's in Ormskirk, boss little restaurant. Tim, again, he's a pedigreed chef. He gets a Michelin-starred everywhere he goes.
And this is his first solo restaurant.
It's a solo restaurant, hence the name, yeah. So what are you doing, chef? Do you Dan?
It's not GBM, mate.
Yeah.
Can you just do that again? Can you just do that again? You can just every time, please.
So what are you doing here then?
Yeah, it's one thing about reducing liquid down
About an hour and a half, fuck off. The first year I did it, pressure cooked it, burnt it. I had Clifford fucking coming over to me.
What are you doing?
I tried to sneak it off, into the back. He's like, can you bring that back round? I'll tell you what you've done. I'm like, I got fucking about an hour and a half to cook a whole pig's head here. Fuck off. Calm down, Kez. Look after me fridges, please. What? Anything? Look after me fridge. Stay on camera. So calm down, Kez. Look after me fridge. Calm down, calm down. Just cook, will you? Just cook. You won't remember that, will you? Do you remember that from the Adelphi back in like the 90s? And the front of house waiter made the comment on it saying, just cook, will you? Just cook. And that was it. I think he was in every pantomime in Liverpool for the next 10 years.
The chef's tense, I'm not. Yeah, see what I mean? It's kicking off again. Just cook, will ya?
Got a bit. It is that though, isn't it? They just cook, will you? You know, there's nothing more frustrating when you're in the front and you're trying to deal with a room full of kind of customers. You're trying to keep it all going. You know, there's more people to come and you need the tables back. And you go into a chef and just say like, oh, do you want an extra piece of bread? And you just know you're just going to get something off the chef. Fuck off. It's like the...
just cook, yeah.
It's like on Big Night.
A problem when there's no problem.
Just cook!
Do you remember that, Ellie? Did you ever see that?
That's well before my time. I
Was
don't
it?
know how old you are.
So Ellie worked for us in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Now she's working for Tim. It's quite nice to have her back. Not seen her
it's
for a
good
few
fun.
years. Had a good you in the 90s, baby?
98.
98?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's a bit rude. I think the
Is
reaction
it?
is a bit too much, to be honest with you.
No, it's just like, you know, it's not that. It's more, you know, the time of like, Aughton and Ellis, who worked for us, were born in 2005.
2005.
I think it was 5, was it 2005?
I have to explain who the Venga boys were the other day,
No,
but you're really sick.
2009 you were born? Yeah, or 2008. 2009, I was like, God. Let's just talk about that then, when were you born, what year? 2009, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Couldn't get over the years people were born. It was the first time I felt old.
Yeah, it's surprising. It catches up, doesn't it?
And the other thing I couldn't get over is that she didn't know anything about Just Cook, Will You? That's Scouse, that's 90s
We were young
Scouse.
then, though. Like, I definitely watched it. I don't know if I'd remember it if it didn't become like a running joke in the house.
Well, there was a joke everywhere. I swear it was on like a Radio City breakfast show for ages as well. Just cook, will you?
I think I've probably used that before.
Well, yeah.
Probably with a few more swear words, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got loads there now. Do you want more of these then? One of the unexpected skills I've picked up over the Guest Chef series is flower arranging.
2 flowers? No.
This was your crazy idea. I was there anyway, yeah. It became like a little oasis for me and Marius amongst getting everything organised. Just to drift together and just like, in them painful moments, I'm going to kill the world.
I spotted Marius though on the flower arranging. He was loving it.
It was good, you know. It was quite therapeutic.
I'm just saying that Kez is counting points, that's all I'm going to say.
40. That's 50.
Tim as well, his team's small, and I think the benefit of having a small team, people within that team learn more quick, they've got your full attention, there's so much you can absorb being part of that. So that was quite nice to see Ellie, who used to work for us in Liverpool, you know, go on to work with Tim. In a way, it's almost one-on-one.
You have to explain to the camera what it is.
This is a bog roll butter, a beef butter,
whipped with a little bit of bovril, and then topped with some crackling to make it extra crunchy. There you go. And then we've got a little tomato butter for the vegetarians.
In love eternally. That's the way it's gonna be.
Nice.
Wait to me.
Do I want to start this off?
Should we turn it upside down?
Upside down, round and round. Quote first.
Go for it.
First.
Not that crazy.
No, not that crazy. Not going in that deep.
Cooking?
I think I know what I'm cooking.
The instructions on there.
It's Northern Counting, isn't it? So we've got Tim Allen tonight from Solo in Ormskirk, isn't it?
Just outside Ormskirk.
72 covers, 6 tables of 10 and 1 table of 12, which is the family table. 1, 2, 3, 5 courses. It should be a really smooth night. It's tasty food. It's the flavours of Solo. Bit of our hospitality. Bish bash bosh.
A bit of our hospitality. I thought you were going to say the style of a Marram, the delivery, the performance, the hospitality of a Marram. A bit of bloody.
What he said.
Yeah. Thanks, Kez.
I don't do this.
Don't take it to heart, guys.
These are all wonderful, okay?
Is that your quote?
Yeah. No, my quote's better than that.
Don't give any credit.
I'm going to give credit to their dad. Kev's inspired me with Basil Lerman.
I'm going to boo when you say this.
Don't boo. I forgot it, kind of. I'm going to improvise it. Life is a journey. Sometimes we're stuck in the middle, sometimes at the beginning, and sometimes at the end. Don't be afraid to go solo. Do you get it? Solo. No, it wasn't. Solo. Solo. It worked.
It's like tumbleweeds, that one.
Everyone's now blowing out the...
You've got one more Ben to nail it, Kez.
I mean, no one's going to top the bell bun.
It sounds a bit sort of like what was that group called?
Was it Eternal?
All Saints.
Tom McKitten.
All Saints. Wasn't it? Sounds a bit All Saints, doesn't it?
You're just going to break into song again, that's right.
I think he would have been better if he started off just doing an All Saints gig.
He wouldn't have been better. He would have been better.
Ever go solo. Oh, no, go to the restaurant. Do go to the restaurant. Go to Solo. Always go to Solo.
You got there, didn't you? I could see that. Like, was it 30 seconds ago? Can we put a timer on that?
Sounds a bit All Saints, doesn't it?
I've seen someone so obviously set themselves up before.
I wish it had planned.
Well, yeah, so that unplanned. Kez managed to put both 2 feet into an insult on the front of our team. So I don't think there was anything particularly wrong with the Solo quote. It was a nice little play on words. But by insulting the team, you're not setting yourself up.
The audience was a bit naff.
Yeah, it was our fault, mate, you're right.
I think this is your fault.
Highlight of the event there, right there. Just like, you can go home now.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Sorry, mate. I feel like we kind of took the wind from your sails there.
Did I do it again?
Yeah.
Me and Liam.
Tuesday night in September. What's been nice is the musicians as well. We've had three musicians, I think, over the summer.
Yeah, I think there's more than 3.
Excluding myself, we had 3 musicians singing and
yeah, that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah.
Here's my story, it's sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every single. I'd love to be able to sing, you know.
I'd love it if you could sing it too.
Hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey. Oh no, these are all rubbish. And yeah. Thanks for all of you for coming.
Thanks for staying through that as well.
Tim Allen. Before I pass the mic over, I just want to thank you all for coming. And thank you for coming. The food's going to be banging. I've seen it. I've tasted it. It's naughty. If any of you complain, I don't care. Neither does Tim. You're all paid up anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, Tim Allen.
Hi guys, good evening. Right, thanks for everyone for coming for the evening. Obviously much appreciated. My restaurant's up in West Lancashire, in between Formby and Liverpool on the coast, called Solo. There's a few people around there, Aughton, yeah. Woo, free up from. So, you know, I've just travelled down. I've known Ellis for quite a number of years now, so just come down and do this is great for us, you know. I haven't seen him for ages as well, so it's good crack to be down here. Great to meet a lot of new people, and hopefully we can venture over to Solo at some point if you can, if you make the journey over. Enjoy the evening.
The momentum of September feels very different to August, doesn't it? You know, especially in a seasonal space. You get to that bank holiday weekend.
Your knees turn off, don't they?
And your body just relaxes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You kind of inadvertently start slowing down somewhat. You forget how to count. But I just thought it was a really nice night. You know, really, it felt more relaxed, more low key. Great turnout still. Massive industry turnout. And it was just really good fun, you know.
I might do. Stop working. Hello. So, what we're going to do...
which is really nice at the end of summer, when the season's over.
Yeah.
To kind of see so many of the hospitality guys locally just in a space, chilling out and kind of socialising together.
If you're bringing so many chefs and that to North Wales, you want the whole of hospitality to experience it, don't you?
It's not just about the kind of guest interaction and experience.
Yeah, it's how does it stick?
Yeah, definitely.
So that impacts locally.
Yeah.
So we'll start. We're going to go with this table over here.
As a restaurant, you have to correct a menu. However, the responsible thing is to respond to whatever the local produce provides.
Yep.
So how do you continue to actually progress that in a responsible way?
And where we are in West Lancashire is arguably the best growing area of vegetables, fruits and the like in the country. Not so much meat per se, because we get most of ours from Cumbria in the Lake District and a bit further afield. But we're surrounded by growers. It's some of the most fertile growing land in the country. So the menu now is dictated by basically what they're growing.
Yeah.
So including some of the products you've had tonight, and also anything we haven't got that wasn't from mine. You know, Ellis is sourced, you know, so we'll get, you know, I'm an oasis from down the road. You know, the lamb's from Anglesey, it's not from Wales, it's from Anglesey specifically. You know, we've really gone to town around with it.
Would he be a better chef if he was based in Anglesey?
Why are you trying to offer him a job?
No, I was just playing with the conflict of who has the best veg.
Well, you know, it doesn't necessarily always come down to who's better at growing this and that. You know, like what he was saying, for his area, the ground's perfect for veg growing. So that's just always happened. Do you know what I mean? So you have that there, and you have those farms and that which you've done it for years and years. But like he was saying, it's like he still has to go to like the lakes or into Wales to get his meats and whatnot. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? You know, it's still very on your doorstep in the grand scheme of things.
Where would you eat if you're going to eat somewhere in the North Wales?
Marram Guest, that's enough, right?
Not except the Marram Guest.
Look, there's so many decent restaurants now and high quality restaurants to eat. I mean, it's both a choice, to be honest with you. Scoff is one that I went to because I've obviously followed Tom's career. I mean, at Longcliffe and Simon Rogan and stuff. I knew it was going to be. I knew it was going to be absolutely amazing food. It was, you know, I ate there in week 11 and they were just hitting standards that take years to get. I mean, they've got the infrastructure and the team down them. That's all come from that background, but it is exceptional. If you've got a chance to go. But there's loads of the restaurants, you know, there's Lisa at Northcote, there's Aidan Burns about to open a new restaurant, who's an absolute talent. There's all the guys at the top of the Ribble Valley. Yeah. Cumbria, I mean, you can just go on and on, you know, Paul Leonard, the Forest Side, you know. There's not that many in Chester yet, there is there? But there's going to be, again, keep your eyes peeled. Okay. There's a guy called Harry Guy, next to Scholars, is a friend of mine. He's going to be opening in Chester. That's going to be a fantastic opening. So it's just very exciting food scene in the Northwest. It's just expanding. It's good. That makes sense.
Cool. Right, guys, we're going to... thank you all.
Thank you.
Good thing about like this little mini series plus Simon is that it showcases the quality in the Northwest. The food is confidently brilliant and up there with some of the best food in the world.
Yeah, no, I agree. I thought it was really nice. I felt like it was amongst good friends, sharing a few beers, catching up.
Yeah.
Some fantastic food. Tom Booton now has a challenge of showing us what the big smoke's about.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Check out Tom.
That was weird.
Check out Tom. I've got a fucking flagging now.
I can tell.
My energy's just going.
You look like you're being digested by the polar neck.
Anyway.
If you would like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you would like more of this gibberish, if you'd like to learn how to count a Kes, subscribe. I'm not joking.